Hey everyone, so today I'm here in Monte Carlo with my friend Laurent Rochette, who is former ATP number 202.
That's very precise.
And I've done my research. And we're going to play a mic'd up tie break today. So just a quick one, first to 7, because we've only got 10 minutes, but I'm sure Laurent can crush me in less than that.
I don't think I will crush you because I have one calf that is down today, so I cannot really run, but I will be extremely afraid for your level if I beat you in these conditions.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to play to his calf injury a little bit, but I'm a bit worried about his forehand because it's heavy. So let's go.
He's going to drop shot me the whole day for sure. I'm going to kick as much as I can.
Up or down?
Do we have a... Oh yes, we do. Up, sir! Always up.
It is.
Of course, it's always up. I go.
Okay.
No,
go.
you go.
Oh, me, thank you.
Yeah. Then I have 2 serves. Let's go!
Okay, clay court specialist, here we go. Let's see if I can get a point or 2.
Out! Vamos!
That is a great...
Let's go!
Happy that I didn't double on the first one.
Oh, please.
Okay,
you've got a good level.
I think I need to keep it away from his forehand, it's heavy.
Hey! Hey! Vamos!
Too good. Okay.
The goal is 0 drop shots from you.
I have no chance if you play like that. He's opening out the court well. I've got to find a way to get him out of the middle.
Hey!
No.
You see? Now I'm in trouble. Hey!
Loves the middle. Love 3. Okay. Got to get it out of his slot somehow.
No!
If only I made that, you were hobbling.
Maybe we can go up to 10. 4-0. Hey! Hey! No!
He doesn't have to play good shots to beat me. So, first question is, what was the best thing and the worst thing about playing on the tour?
Okay, so the best thing by far is the times I had opportunities to play on amazing courts, like Roland Garros, Wimbledon. Even if it was Roehampton, it's not the true Wimbledon, but still, you play on grass. For us as French, it's big. It's a big moment to play on grass. Having the opportunities to play in the quarters of the Australian Open, the US Open. For me, all these tournaments, they have so much value as a kid when you're a dream. So when you have the opportunity to realize these dreams and play on these courts, it's huge. Also, a lot of challengers were very nice to play. So I think there are a lot of good things, but also the harder things are more the solitude. The loneliness is tough sometimes. I remember I had an experience once. I got injured 6 months and I had a protected ranking of 200 something. So I went to play challengers in Argentina. I was all alone. First match I lose, there were no guys I knew, only Argentine players almost. So yeah, the loneliness sometimes when you lose first round, you're alone and you're in your hotel to the other side of the world, far away from home, from family, from friends. These moments can be hard, yeah.
How did you try to spend those times where it was lonely and quiet? What did you do to keep yourself occupied?
I was trying to practice actually a lot. The more I was practicing, the more my mind was getting busy and the more I was feeling useful for myself. So yeah, I was trying to do always something that had meaning, always trying to stretch more if I had to stretch more, to do the extra thing every time. Because this is the bad thing when you're alone in a hotel or in a tournament is to think. When you start to think too much, especially when you lose your first match, when you're in the first round of your tournament, it's complicated because then you start to think about your life. Why are you doing this? Too much. So yeah, the key is to keep busy, keep being occupied on playing, practicing, and then of course there will be, you know that during the year there will be tournaments that will be way more fun to play.
Here we go.
Hey!
Hey!
You
Allez! I had to.
4-2.
Nope. That is good.
Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
2-5.
I had to cover the drop shot in case of after my slice. Here we go. He's struggling. He's emotional.
Felt like I had to go tee there.
6-2.
He was squeezing into that backhand corner, looking for his forehand. Set point.
We can go up to 10, we have time.
Yeah.
Oh! If I miss the return, I lose the point every time. 6-3.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I don't want to rally. 6-4. Oh là, je serre comme une bite.
Sorry.
Good shot, good shot.
The only way.
I have to make a better first shot after my serve too.
Sanksis?
Yeah.
We had a chat yesterday about you playing against a couple of current players. Can you tell us what it was like playing against those players? How did the ball feel? Because for me, playing against you here, it's a different type of ball. The ball is heavier. What's it like playing these players like Medvedev?
Daniil, when I played him, he was 19. We played each other in the future in France in June, something like that, and he finished the year probably 200 something. So he was playing good already. When I lost to him like 6-3 or 6-4 in the third, I remember I was like, I thought I had lost against a bad player. Because Daniil, that's the way he makes you feel. You always feel like you can beat him or you have to beat him. Because he makes you believe you have opportunities, but actually he's so hard to play against. He barely misses, he serves big, he moves well even at that time. And yeah, you see these weird shots and you see that ball floating in the air. You feel like, okay, I can make my offense and do damage with the ball, but he's so tough to play against. He's got like such big arms. So to defend, he's got like he's like an octopus when he defends. So I was more impressed by Dimitrov. I played Dimitrov twice. One time on clay outdoor, and one time on indoor hard. Both times I felt like I played someone who might win many Grand Slams one day. So it's different. And when I played Dominic Thiem, the same. He was the only guy in the world. My type of playing was a lot of forehand, a lot of spin. Spanish-like, but more aggressive, if I can say. And he's the only one in the world when I was playing as heavy as I could on his one-handed backhand, and the ball was coming back more or less the same way I was hitting the ball myself. So yeah, he's the only one with the one-handed backhand that was giving me back that heaviness. But again, the one that impressed me the most was Dimitrov, because the curve of the ball, the trajectories, they were going wild all the time. Every time I was touching the ball, I felt like if I was not perfectly positioned, I could miss. Yeah, that's why they are Grand Slam winners or ATP Finals winners.
Yeah,
they're special people.
It's incredible insights, and lots of what you're talking about there. I mean, if the people watching this video that are playing tennis themselves, I think that the main thing is these players are very good at making you feel uncomfortable. So
yes.
It's not so much, you know, when you play and when I play, I think a lot about how I'm playing. But actually, if I can think more about how to upset my opponent and how to put them in an awkward position, I think that can be good.
Oh yeah, for sure. When I was playing the ATP, trust me, the guys who were 400 ATP, they were playing faster than guys who were 50 ATP. Way faster. But the problem is for these guys that are players like myself, sometimes we have matches, we start to miss too much. These guys, they play with less speed, more curve, more trajectories. They have a better technique, so they can control the ball much better. And they always put the ball where you don't want the ball to be. And that does change a lot. That makes you miss. In tennis, the goal is primarily to make miss your opponent. It doesn't mean pushing the ball. It's pushing your opponent to be in an awkward position. Then you're gonna have an easier way to get a short ball or a mistake or a forced error.
Yeah, make them feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
For sure.
Ah, je peux pas courir.
Okay, 6-all. Starting to feel my strokes a bit more. He's giving me a little bit more opportunity on his return. Keep pushing.
Good serve.
Ali,
I have to make these 2 points unless I'm done.
come on.
You I cannot run. You know it. 8-6. This one I got it.
I deserve that.
That was really my grandpa's drop shot.
Recept.
Exactly.
That's a big return.
Vamos!
Served it well.
8-all.
Doesn't matter how big your serve is, if it's in their wheelhouse, you're in danger. 8-all.
Yes, sir. Money time.
Here we go.
Let's see if you're nervous or not.
Never.
That's a poor statement. You're lying. Oh no! Oh my God, this one.
Laurent's looking tight.
Oh my
A
God.
lot on the line.
That was a deep serve though.
Thank you. Okay. Quad the match.
Bad the match, but bad to 9-all too.
And final question, is there anything interesting that people don't know about the Pro Tour?
I mean, I'm talking a lot about it on my channels. I like to talk these days about rackets and strings, and people would be extremely impressed how low so many players are stringing their rackets. We are talking about tensions around 40, 42, sometimes 39. Like Manarino is 10 kilos, so 10 kilos must be like around 28 pounds, something like that, I guess 25 pounds. This is pretty extreme, but a lot of the professional players, they string under 50 pounds. And why? Because it gives you more spin, more easiness, and the ball is going out easier out of your rackets, so you have less effort to make to play good balls. And this is very important. A lot of amateur players, in my opinion, are playing with too many strings that are super tight, and the looser your strings are, the more spin you're gonna have actually, and the more control at the end after a while, after a few hours playing with this type of strings, you will have. And for example, yesterday, Lorenzo Sonego playing Hugo Humbert, during the match, he was stringing his racket. It was 18 kilos on mains and 17 on crosses. So I guess it must be around 42. Yes, it's 43 pounds, I think, something like that. And there are many players like them.
Yeah, interesting. So next time you get your racket strung, try bringing the tension down a little bit. You might surprise yourself. But final thing, you've got a podcast.
I do.
It's in French at the moment, but you're looking maybe to make it in English as well?
Yes, it's going to be in English soon. It's called Pro Talk Tennis Conversations. The concept is, I was an ex-professional player and I'm actually coaching. And the concept is to invite and discuss. It's not an interview, it's to discuss with people who are professional also in the tennis world. It could be a physio, a player, a manager, a coach. And the idea is to bring the awareness of how professional people in this world, in the tennis world, are thinking and are talking. I think it can a little bit elevate the level. That's the goal.
Amazing. Well, I'll put all of your links in the description.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you so much for your time. And hopefully I'll play
Thanks
again with 2 legs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. I go Argentinian now. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I had you.
Trouble if that went in.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be making that. Decider.
Okay.
This point wins. Got to be making that. It kicked up, but it wasn't too much. Here we go.
9-all.
No. Are you nervous?
Yes, I do. Hey! 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 I'm too old with my calf. We gotta congratulate the tennis mentor. Who's the tennis master today?
I think.
Tennis master.
Hey, I think if you had 2 legs, it'd be a very different story. So, I think if you had 2 legs, that would be a very different story.
Ouais, carrément.
Dominating me at the start.
Attends, pardon.
Found my rhythm, found my serve a little bit, but
oh, juste normal avec une belle vue derrière.
When you play somebody who's
très simple, simple et efficace.
Former pro, it's heavy. You find angles well.
Ouais, attends, je pose
I'm
ça.
a bit fortunate that I got him on a good day. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next Mic Tap match.